Hey, it's Elizabeth, Countess of Low Carb, and on this episode, I'm going to do keto on a budget, my cheap keto foods from my local grocery store. I'm going to go try to get 50 to 70% off of my keto grocery haul. Want to see how I do it with all of my keto on a budget and my cheap keto foods? Let's go in and I'll show you. Hey guys, it's Elizabeth, Countess of Low Carb. I have lost 67 pounds through keto, through intermittent fasting. And on today's episode, I'm going to show you how I cut my grocery bill to get cheap keto foods and keto on a budget. Keto does not have to be expensive. And there's some tricks and techniques that I've used in my cheap keto foods series, which I'll put the playlist down below if you want to see other methods that I've used. But on today's episode, I'm going to try to get 50 to 70% off of my grocery bill. We'll see if I can do it. Got a step budget. I'd like to stay around like the $50 mark. We'll see if I can hit it for my cheap keto foods, but let's go into the grocery store. But first, if you like this video, give it a big old thumbs up. Make sure you click subscribe and put cheap keto down in the comments. If you like videos like this and want to see more of them, the comment section helps me gauge that too. So let's go in. So I checked the sale price and they have these. I'm going to grab 2 of them. This is a good price for our area for avocados. So for my next stop, I like to look at discounted produce, and at this grocery store, they have awesome organic produce. So I'm gonna snag some spinach. It's only $2.50 for this whole organic package. I'm gonna grab that as part of my $50 cheap keto foods budget, but I'm really here to check on the discounted meat. So I'm gonna bounce over there and also check out the discounted vegetable section to see if I can get some cheap keto foods. My cheap keto foods with produce, they did not have the discounted section out, so I'm going to head over to the meat department to see if they have any discounted sections over there. Check out your discounted section areas for your cheap keto food, and that's how I use keto on a budget, is using my discounted section as opposed to the full price sections. So this is exactly what I came for my cheap keto foods, the 50% off meat. I'm gonna snag this one and just gonna check the dates on it. That's always important to check the dates. It says it's used by the 27th, which I think is today. I need to check my calendar. So I'm gonna snag this, but also they have in here, it's natural lean grass patty. It has no hormones, no antibiotics. This is also 55% off. I'm gonna snag all of these. I'm so excited. This is exactly what I came for today, from $8.87 down to $4. That's a great deal. I'm gonna get them all. So here they have, it's a buy one, get one free. They also had it marked down on the special for the uncured deli, no nitrates, organic meat. This is a great deal. Normally $6 per pack. It's $1.80, but it's buy one get one free. So making each of these 90 cents a pack. A phenomenal deal. Again, cheap keto foods, keto on a budget. You can just go stock up. I'm here. It's $9.15 to get all of my delicious organic, grass-fed, and no nitrates beets. It's really simple to do to get these for keto on a budget. So check out your stickers in your store. I did check out the weekly ad before I came. They have apps that you can use on your phone. So this is Martin's. It's in the Giant chain, but you could do this at Kroger or any other groceries. You can get a free pork loin if you bought certain participating meats. I just wasn't interested. And again, part of doing this is finding things that you like and that you actually will eat. So I didn't want that, so I'm not going to get it. But they did have ribeyes on sale. I do get my ribeyes from a grass-fed vendor that I like to support and use them, so I'm not going to get those today, but I do want to check on chicken and also check on roast beef to see here's a cut of a whole ham. It was $8.40. It's now marked down to $5. I don't need that, so I'm not going to buy it. We will not eat that, but I want to look for bacon and for chicken to see if there's any deals on those. Like this chicken breast, for example, has the perfect portions, and it's also raised cage-free, no hormones, no steroids. That is 50% off. I may be coming back to check out that chicken too, because that would be easy to freeze. Ooh, look, they do have a buy one get one free offer too. I'm gonna loop back and see if there's any other chicken on sale too. So I wanted to come over here. This is our organic meat section. So they do have these on sale, normally $7, marked down to $4.68. That's not a super good deal, so I'm not going to stock up on that, but you can freeze deli meat. It's super easy to do. They do have it here, the uncured bacon, and this is what I was looking for. to see if it was only 33% off. That's actually not a good deal. I can get it cheaper with other items they have, but it would count towards this free pork loin. I'm pondering, because if I bought $20 of it on the discount, then I could get a free pork loin. I'm not going to get it. But checking out this section, I do like to see these yellow stickers, and that's simply, again, by the sell by date. That was yesterday. No, that was 2 days ago, so I don't really want that. But you see, it's organic. It's organic, cheap keto food. It does not have to be expensive for organic. So they have here for another cheap keto foods is the buy one get one free for the pork skins. I don't like pork skins, but this would be a great deal. They're literally saving $2 on 2, so it's only $1 for each package. I don't like these, but that would be an awesome cheap keto food to get to stock up on, and again, having the stockpile with that. They even have the markdown on these. This isn't a super great deal because it's already marked down to $2.50, so that wouldn't be a great deal for the turkey and the cheese, but something to check out. Again, in the morning for when they do the yellow stickers, they do have these. It's only 50 cents off, which you could do better with couponing for it. I'm just back over here scanning again to see if there's any other yellow stickers for the markdown meats. I'm not seeing anything else in terms of chicken. The best value is when you can get these huge packs with the yellow stickers. That makes for really cheap keto food and keto on a budget too. I love my keto meals having the cheap keto meals having these big packages too. It was a fake out. I thought that was one of the discounted ones. So for cheap keto foods for cheeses, I usually do better at Aldi, to be honest. I don't have good luck finding discounted cheeses here at Martin's, the store I'm at, but excuse me, that's a great food that I get at Martin's, that I get at Aldi. That's a really cheap keto food and helps me stay on my keto budget. They just don't have it here for discounted prices unless you coupon for it. And it's just easier to do it at Aldi without having to go through the rigmarole of clipping coupons and stuff like that. Another cheap keto food that I like to do is getting tuna fish. I don't have it more than once a week, but it's a really easy thing that's portable. You just have it with some mayonnaise, which is your high fat, right? Because keto's high fat, moderate protein. This is a great one to get. Or the little packets, just making sure not to get these Jaja ones because those would have extra added carbs into them. So for my cheap keto foods haul, I did awesome. I got 6 packages of these. It ended up saving me over 55% for the meat. I will simply freeze these. I also got some roast beef in there. That's 90 cents a pack, normally $6. And then I got my avocados. They were only $1 a piece. You need to ripen for about a day or 2. I have an avocado rotation video if you don't know how to make avocados like be the perfect time. And then I did get my organic spinach, totally on sale for $2.50. So organic cheap keto food, it's totally possible to have organic cheap keto food without breaking the bank. So I'm at the grocery store and I have saved in my cart over 55% on organic grass-fed nitrate-free meats and vegetables and avocados. Go check out my Countess of Low Carb YouTube video today on the cheap keto foods. Okay, it's not cheap keto food, but I had to get some of the after Christmas deals. These are only 50 cents, and this is 50 cents for my dog. Look at all these cute bows for 37 cents. I know it's not cheap keto, but I'm stocking up for Christmas for next year.
Scan coupon now. Insert coupon into slot near the blinking light.
So they had all of these tissues, the puff tissues, for only 50 cents. So I certainly stocked up. And my son loves the Grinch, so I thought these were pretty cute. So let's do the cost breakdown. I ended up on my receipt saving over $45. That to me is a huge savings. If I do this each week, every other week, once a month, that's hundreds and hundreds of dollars for cheap keto food and spend on things that I really love, like animal rescues, donating it to our foster mentee. Look at all of these groceries I got. I did end up getting some Puffs tissues. They were on sale for like 50 cents and they had the Grinch on them, which my son loves. So get your holiday after Christmas sales. But for cheap keto food, this meat I'm going to have for weeks and weeks and weeks. But you know what we're gonna have for dinner? We're gonna have some hamburgers tonight for dinner. Our organic, no nitrate, grass-fed beef is on super sale and we're gonna eat that right as I get home and then freeze the rest. So all of this was only $31, all these packages of meat. that were no hormones, it's all the zhuzhy ones, no hormones added, no antibiotics added in the beef. This is lean beef, which I prefer to get a higher fat content, but I'll tell you what, I'm just gonna add some oils onto it. I'll add hemp seed oil or avocado oil or some other kind of fats to it. So what I'm gonna do for this cheap keto meal, and I'm going to show you the meal that I make, is that this was actually yesterday. I'm filming this on the 28th, and so this needs to get eaten basically today. It says sell by the 29th, so you see I'm still, there's not really a sense of urgency to eat it, but I'm going to make one of these, make some of our hamburgers, so I have my cheap keto meal already set. And then we need to also eat these again, sell by the 29th. That means sell by, that does not mean eat by. So this is going to be our focus over the next few days. And I'm going to freeze 4 of these beef ones. Again, it was $8.87. I only bought it for $4. Huge savings on this. My organic spinach, also huge savings. So I'm gonna go ahead and start making my cheap keto meal, but this is the best way to do it. Go in the morning, look for your discounted stickers, and then plan your meals around your discounted stickers for your cheap keto meals. This is how I do keto on a budget, straight up. Doing it this way. I also do have higher end meats, and I've done other videos too of where you can have, for example, king crab legs and delicious other things. But I love living the keto on a budget because you can be good financial stewards and do really awesome things with that, like donate 5 figures worth to animal rescue in a year, which was our 2018 goal, which we hit, which was super exciting, through doing awesome things like this, being good stewards with our money, because if we're faithful in the small things, bigger things come. So let me go ahead and make my cheap keto meal and show you guys what we're gonna do. Oh, and while I'm prepping this, have you gotten my Countess of Low Carb book? It's for keto for beginners. If you haven't gotten it, it's on Amazon. You can get it on Kindle. It's a thin read. See, I made it intentionally thin and easy for keto beginners. Go get it. It's on Amazon. You can get it on Kindle too. I'll put it in the description link below. Okay, so I'm cooking my chicken sausage for my cheap keto meal. This is $2.50. I'm gonna have our spinach on there, which for my husband and I, if you break it out per serving, this meal is gonna be like $1.50, which is crazy. It's a great cheap keto meal, right? So lazy keto does not have to be expensive. Easy keto, like this easy keto lunch is so simple. It does not have to be expensive. You do not have to spend a lot of money. Look at Pork Chop. He's drinking his water every time I do a video. Don't mind our couch. We're getting a new sofa back there from our construction. So don't mind our sofa in the middle of our kitchen. The dog's licking while I'm trying to film a lazy keto meal. Let me get this cooked up. I'm gonna put it on some spinach and get my meal all settled. Do you like them? Do you like it? I bet so. Hey guys, if you like this video, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up. Make sure you click that subscribe button and click the notification if you like to see cheap keto videos, all things keto and weight loss and intermittent fasting. Also, put down in the comments cheap keto if you like this video. It encourages me to do more videos like this and shows me that this is the type of video you like to see. If you haven't signed up for my free weekly Wednesday weight loss email, go ahead and sign up for it. It's free. Why would you not like free? But also, I do have a paid weight loss course called Crush It with Countess Weight Loss Stall for getting through that weight loss stall hump with keto, and also Royal Court Weight Loss Group. It's a group setting, all Weight Watchers, to help encourage you, motivate you, and you get mailed a keto tracker, goal tracker, and stickers. It's a whole bunch of fun, and it's 19 bucks a month. So I will put that in the description link below too. Cheap keto on, my friends. It's like a penny per tissue. Thank the Lord. I got special puffs. You know, the ones that like rip your nose off? I'm willing to be cheap keto foods, but I'm not willing to be cheap on my Kleenex. Anybody else feel me on that? Like, I will be cheap and stingy on other things and frugal, but not on my Kleenex. I need my puffs, particularly when they're only 50 cents and they've got the Grinch on the front. Let me go show you the breakdown at home of everything I bought. It was only like 31 bucks and over $45 worth of savings.